Bog Grimer the Chimer. Married man with a dark elf daughter, which again, it's kind of ruined the series a little bit, hasn't it? If we end up just playing as a generic, crappy Dunmer. Anyway, welcome back to the adventures of my man Bog. Today, we want to try and get some land. There's really nowhere up from here besides obviously going through the rise to power things, obviously buying a stable, buying whatever things we've got to buy for our property, trying to earn a little bit of gold. Now, as I recall, it's actually kind of expensive to be able to just settle down and get land. Might take us genuinely the rest of this character's life. But the way, as I recall, you can do it is you pick a province that has some spare holding slots, and then you basically approach them and say, I think it has to be like a king-level character or something like that, though. So we might have to find a great house whose capital has some. Like, for example, these guys here, Great House Dren? Never mind. We'll go over here and kind of approach those guys. They might be able to sell us an empty holding slot. That gives you a castle. Then we're up to the mighty rank of Baron. Baron Bog Grimer the Chimer. Anyway, and of course we became a journeyman assassin yesterday as well. And then my PC blew up. So here we are. So, what's the immediate plan then? Obviously have a Chimer child would be incredible, because otherwise this series is going to go to shit very quickly. The most urgent thing is, yesterday I asked you guys which artifact should we claim from Boethia first. We've got two choices, Ebony Mail or Goldbrand. I wonder if Goldbrand can become Eltonbrand, which is kind of like, Eltonbrand, for those who don't know, is an Easter egg sword in Morrowind. You had to have a certain amount of gold in a location. It was a reference to like a sports, one of those boys what play sports over in America. But it was essentially just Goldbrand with some better stats from what I remember. So I wonder if we can actually upgrade that. I wonder if they've added the same Easter egg. I wouldn't put me past the UK devs. They've added a lot of Easter eggs like that. But we are going to go for the Ebony Mail first. We are we're a long-lived character. We might only be a third of the way through our lifetime here. So after we've got Ebony Mail, we might be able to also save up for Goldbrand in no time at all. Especially as we climb the social ladder too, and obviously become a baron and account and yada 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 yada. So, I'm going to blitz through a little bit of time. We haven't got long to wait at all, because we are a Chimer, we do gain bonus with Boethia there as well. Oh, hello. Brother Baron has sent his sycophants to torment me once more. Why is Brother Baron is currently the head, the archcanon of the Civi religion? The Dunmer Pope is sending guys to annoy me. How dare he? I mean, does it really matter if he I mean, I don't think it's going to be able to do anything for him mechanically if he dislikes us. You know, it's not like you can revoke titles, go to war, press any sort of weird cast a spell about rivalry. We haven't got anything that's worth him grabbing. He wants us to be his commander. Why not? I mean, there's no real downside to it. We're not doing much else right now. Anyway, let's get, first things first, Ebony Mail. There we are. Bog Noble, because we obviously became a noble here. Let's go ahead and swap that. Someone pointed out in the comment section too, there's no reason for us not having a last name, given that every fucking beggar, randomer, lowborn noble, traveler from a distant realm has a last name. So we're going to go back to, of course, the mighty house of Grimer. I'll deal with the flag later on. That's not important right now. It's going to change when we become a baron anyway. Now, in our backpack should be, the Ebony Mail. Quality of 10. Obviously, it's got that really cool kind of Daedric item frame there too. Monthly prestige 0.35. Monthly character favor 0.1. So not fantastic, but 4 martial, 2 health, 0.5 personal opinion. Boethia likes us more, and we've got personal combat, of plus 20 as well. A mysterious artifact of the Daedric Prince Boethia. It is known to possess a wide variety of effects. Thank you. Okay, that's really cool. Oh, there's also a trait, Follower of Boethia. Oh, interesting. So we could grab some artifacts and then swap over. I don't know how we get that. Is that by choosing a... sorry, let's go back to our other decision. Choosing like a patron saint or something like that? Did we not already pick one of those? I feel like I'm going mad here. Doom-driven Chimer, House Slalu, who's his guard. Oh, right, that was when we were Veloth. But of course, we are directly Cult of Boethia now, so we've kind of cut out the middleman there. And at long last, too, we can level up to the mighty rank of Bandit. Oh, great. That does, however, give us either Smuggler, Saboteur, or Gambler. Gives us the ability to build a safe house, and we can now gain Hard Quests, which we couldn't get before. So hopefully that'll allow us to obviously get a few more points a little bit quicker there. Fantastic. Okay, so I assume we're going to need a little bit of luck before we can do that. Oh, it's normally a right-click option, right? No. I have no idea. Visit the guild hall. That's got to be it, surely. Purchase technology points. Learn a lifestyle. There we are. Okay. So we need 300 luck, and then obviously we've not got to have one of them already. We can also recruit a thief. Oh, interesting. We've got an option here. We can join Archmaster Mondran of the Great House somebody. I don't know which Great House that is. We've got Brother Baron. Who's Mondran then? We've got Tanval, Onmin, Redoran? Hang on, it might be Redoran. It is. Right, okay. So you can join Great House Redoran, who might have, they do have an empty holding slot as well. So not only might he gift us something if we're successful in this war, but we might also be able to petition him for some land. I remember that's how it works. Maybe they've obviously adjusted it. It's been a long time since we probably played Rise to Power. It's been about 6 months now. So they might have made some pretty significant changes in that time. In fact, we got out of there right on time because we are now rivals with the Arc Cannon, which is not exactly the best rival to have, especially when you're a Chimer Boethia worshipper and we were obviously, of course, in Vivec there for a while. Not in Vivec in the same way that the what's-his-name was in Vivec, but in Vivec in the city. I'm looking for... Oh, we've already got... Right, because we actually have nothing... I was like, oh, why is my outliner disabled? There's actually nothing of relevance on the outliner at all. We might as well go and enable everything then, since we've got so few things open here. We're already wounded. We can fight in the arena with nothing to lose. Fine. Get me in there. Gain the trait Gladiator. Are we going to lose it immediately again? Now, that's the real question. We're in. We've survived. We've kept Gladiator too. Oh, fantastic. Hey, we didn't lose it immediately this time. It gives us another 0.5 health. We get +5 general opinion, +10 personal combat. That's actually really, really good. Holy shit. Why are you still provoking me, you weird man? Challenge him to a duel. I feel like it's not good for business if the Boethia-worshipping Chimer assassin kills the head of the Civic religion. I will not tolerate this offense. Brother Baron has chosen to accept your challenge. Oh my god. We're going to turn up rocking Boethia's mail. We're gonna turn up with the Ebony Mail and just annihilate this dude. Gain Craven. No, we don't need it. We don't need it. My pitiless justice fit well in my hand. As the ground felt firm beneath me, I moved carefully in a whirlwind of blows. They were down. After the duel is done, I wipe the blood off my pitiless justice. I walk away victorious, and we maim the Dunmer Pope. Or, we kill him dead. Do people care about that? I feel like we need to send a fucking message. Look at... Imagine that for, like, symbolism. The Boethia worshipping Chimer comes back like a ghost from their past and murders their current religious head. Yeah. Get fucking killed. Get fucking killed. I've really found myself becoming friendly with Tissus to go be built in the Gladiator arena. Wow. That's a hell of a thing to get put in our kill list. Is that our first kill? Hang on. Oh, we also killed Yen, right? That was in the arena. Wow. What a great start. Sir Bog of Great House Redoran in personal combat. Pray. Fine, let's pray. Quick job, display the towers. I was kind of looking through some of these other menus, because obviously I don't really check on them too frequently. Status of the Dragonborn is Terra... Oh, we've got a Sayesi, and that's going to bring up just a fucking incredible amount of debate about the pronunciation of that. Is over on Akavir. Right, so where's the Amulet of Kings in that case? Because, of course, one was spawned in to fight Molag Bal with the Amulet. Where is it? This guy must be a descendant of the Dragonborn, perhaps, or a distant relative? Show me it. Amulet of Kings. Artifact history. So she was the Dragonborn. Oh, interesting. She died of the plague. What a fucking sad end to a Dragonborn. Dragonfires aren't burning, though, so that gives us definitely some, that definitely gives us a little bit of leverage if we are playing as a... Oh, sorry, if we're playing as a Daedra Worshipper. I just saw the button, gamble, and it completely took my attention. I've got to do it. All in. Oh! Well, that's about 3 years worth of pay gone. Oh my god, we've gone from pickpocket, so bandit to pickpocket to poacher to brigand. I feel like we're kind of treading a bit of a dangerous line here. Killing the Pope and then stealing from caravans. Now I got 400 gold. Oh, right. So that's where we moved from the Ascadian Isles over to Ornhold, apparently. So I was kind of just checking this out here. So we can purchase a holding if we've got 600. Oh, but if we've got 300 gold and he owes us a favor, we can buy it for 300. Oh, cool. Okay, so the question is, do we want to buy another house? Or do we want to kind of wait for another 170 or so gold and then straight up buy a holding instead? And that will give us, I assume we get to choose what we want there, but having a holding in the capital of House Redoran does seem like it could have its advantages. We just need to save a little bit more cash. What about borrowing some money? How much will they give us? 50 gold. Still need another 130. So why don't we wait until we've got like 550 and then gamble. All in. Oh! Oh, come on. Like, I just need to get into the art of deal, don't I, really? Let's not bother with that one. Let's not buy a mana, because I feel like it would just be easier for us to save up, rather than investing fully into a mana. 100 to go into a mana, which will give us like 0.2 monthly wealth. I feel like we're probably better off to just be going to the market district, buying whatever we can and shipping it off. Let's usually sells for 20. Oh, God, these are all too expensive, aren't they? Horse furs or wood. Sorry, Chief, definitely cannot afford that one. We could throw it all at Boethia again, don't forget. Send her a a horse? She doesn't want a horse. Oh, is it only certain quality, low-quality things will earn her anger? We've also got Wolfmare's Guide to Better Thievery. Oh, that's actually pretty good. So what quality is that? 3? But Pitiless Justice quality 2. Again, maybe they do have particular items they prefer. Whoa, at long last. Perganant. Finally, we might be able to switch off the family focus at some stage. It's because we're wounded. Wounded doesn't affect fertility. Well, unless it's in a very particular area. Fine. Excellent work. I mean, I should hope we get a fucking Chimer kid out of 2 Chimer being married. Otherwise, questions are going to be asked. So why don't we go to the armor smith then? Usually sells for 4, usually sells for 10, usually sells for 8. So the thick-plated barbarian armor for 4.4 gold. And then we ship that off to Boethia. Offer an artifact. 400 Ardor. Oh. And then we do that, and then we just claim the Wealth of Oblivion for 750. Big brain. Okay, here we are. Gambison, 200 Ardor, so not so much for that one, but that one only costs 2 gold, to be fair. And then we go Wealth of Oblivion. And then we get... a whole bunch of crap could potentially happen, but more important, there is a chance to just get gold. We got an alien sword. Oh, that's kind of cool. Quality 3 versus quality 2 gives it an extra personal combat, an extra +2 learning, an extra +1 martial. Wow. Yeah, okay, that's an upgrade. And now we can send a Pitiless Justice. Is there any way to just directly sell... I don't remember in this mod if there's any way to directly sell artifacts. Outside of RTP, that is. Here. You can have this now for 150 Ardor. Before I forget, let's go back to the guild hall and get ourselves the lifestyle. One of these was what true does not have a lifestyle trait. Oh. Alright, never mind then. Sorry, I misread that as does not have either one of the lifestyle traits, smuggler, saboteur, or gambler, which would make sense. But because we're a gladiator, we couldn't possibly also be a saboteur, a smuggler, or a gambler. That's ridiculous. Recruit a thief for 500 luck. Yeah, I just might as well save the luck. What's a thief going to do for us? Actually, to be fair, we might be able to put him on the council. I've arranged to recruit a relatively unknown into the Thieves Guild. This cat person has little experience, but the raw potential is obvious. He may have a new criminal mastermind in our ranks. Okay, so we've got ourselves a good intrigue character, which I assume, again, I can stick on our council? No! No, I cannot. No. Oh, on the plus side, though, think about it. Look, if we hit that 10% chance, you know, we got a 30% chance, or well, 40% chance of being able to get our house right now. Because if we hit either the 40 gold, the 50, the 55, or the 60, we can then just take out a loan and buy the land. No, it's 600. We can't. Fuck it. All in. Ah! Ah! That's 3 times in a row. What are you talking about? Was that like a 12.5%? Bitch. You motherfucker. We're back up. We're back up. 432. 432. It's fine. Hello. My dear. Okay. Yeah. My dear, permit me to remind you of your obligations and duties as my sworn vassal. To form a conspiratorial faction would be in direct violation of these, and I must ask for your promise never to do so. Sign Archmaster Mondrian, thank you. Substitute available because we have the just trait, and he gains some opinion. Fine. What's he got here? Look at these fucking traits. Artifact. Admiral, that's cool. Pirate. Experienced. Gardener. My god, this guy's really, really good. 27 Marshal as well. Peasants from the countryside have sent a representative to petition our support for one of their traditional carnivals. No. I would rather trade just for 25 gold at this point. I might actually keep this one, the conic helmet with closed mail. It's quality 5 and it gives personal combat skill +10. What can Boethia give us for that? 400 Ardor. Oh, okay. We can always buy another one, right? I assume we've always got access to that type of thing. Give me then Wealth of Oblivion once again. Come on. We got Alien Armor. Oh, that's kind of cool, but obviously a bit unnecessary when we've got the Ebony Mail. Maybe I can sell it. We can just go to the marketplace and sell that instead. Come on, Boethia. Don't fuck me this time. Okay, let's try it. Wealth of Oblivion. Here we are. Boom. And thank you. What do we get? Amulet of Articulation. I think we've already got one of those, you big shit. Okay. This is not going well at all. That's 2 in a row that we've had a massive whiff on. Oh, great. I like that. Maybe they've removed the ability now to get gold from it. Maybe that's been gone for a while. I'm confusing it with the excavations. But I remember last time when we got the excavations or the offerings or whatever, we were constantly getting gold when we actually wanted artifacts. And this time, of course, we're getting the opposite because, I mean, naturally. Why wouldn't we? Leather scale armor, the Beastmaster's headpiece. That's kind of cool. Or sackcloth. Now, bear in mind, we can wear... We could buy that and just keep it for ourselves rather than keep risking it by sending it to a Boethia. Personal combat skill +4. Oh, it's garbage compared to that good helmet we sent her. Come on. Come on. Oh, fucking good God. We need to just gamble and cut our losses while we're ahead, don't we? We need to just cut our losses when we're ahead because it's 50-50, right? There's no real gamble to it. Over time, we'll just always, with enough gambling, we'll just always be at the status quo. So I think we might as well just do it until we get ahead and then leave it there with kind of favor on our side a little bit. Right, let's get back into the arena. We're back up to 404 now. And we got ourselves some more duel experience, which is always good. Ooh. Long have I waited for someone to notice my great deeds and to trust me with a landed title. Grand Dea Evangeline of Dragonstar has blessed me with a letter exchanging an offer as such. She offers me the Fife of Sarath in exchange for the crown cultural integration and religious conversion to the Alakir faith. Nope. Nope, not at all. Accept the offer. So we have to become... I mean, again, Alakir is not really ideal, and we have to become crown religion, so no. And it's also a realm which is being ripped apart. I can't take that. It puts us closer to the Amulet of Kings. That's the only benefit I can think. But no, we absolutely can't accept that. Come on. Come on. We broke even. Please, just one chunk of gold, brother. I'm going to the market just constantly now for armor. Because realistically, we can keep the armor. Personal combat skill +6. Yeah, that's better. So we can get armor upgrades, or worst case scenario, we sell it. As long as we always buy it for less than market value, then I don't see what's the downside to doing this. So whenever that comes off of cooldown, we're going to end up either with enough gold to buy our house by doing this long enough, or an incredible set of armor and weaponry. What? Had it removed from our inventory? Why? What? Did someone just steal our helmet? It's fucking gone. How strange. What the hell happened there? Ah, they're not, like, temporary, are they? You're not supposed to just, like, buy them temporarily and then ship them off, huh? That would suck. Okay. Leather wraps, hunter's hat, or padded, dented nasal helmet. Yes, that sounds incredible. No. Oh, we can cancel our ambition. Oh, hello. I don't know why we can cancel the ambition, I'll be honest with you. Acquire a title. Show bravery in battle. Diplomatic interest, martial intrigue, blah, blah, blah. Procreation interest. I'm in. I've never been more interested in anything in my life. Thank you, Chief. They're about the same. Okay, so next time we go to the market, we'll try and sell that one off and maybe turn a little bit of profit. Can I gamble again? Oh, God. Go on. I give up. No, I'm never touching that button again. Never. Get out of here. Look, padded flat top helmet removed from our treasury. What the fuck? Are they're temporary artifacts? No, because we've had the kite shield for ages. Why are they being removed? That's so weird. I don't get it. I don't quite understand. We keep failing the Thieves' quest. Like, genuinely, we failed every single one we've been given here. Let's go back to the marketplace then. Explore the market. Maybe I should just sell it. Well, we can't sell that. I don't know what's going on with that. Very strange. I'm going to go take a look at the code in a sec. Hang on. Let's buy something to sell off then, for fuck's sake. 18, sell it for 20. Oh, God. These prices are ridiculous. Oh, man. RTP check 131 is the event name. It checks if you've got any... If you've got an unequipped artifact in your inventory, and it is a lower quality than one you've got, and you have more than 6 artifacts, it will be destroyed. That's a bit annoying. Okay, I wish I knew that was a mechanic before I tried to buy a load of shit. So we get a maximum of 6 artifacts, essentially. And again, if they're... So wait, maybe it even checks the equipped ones. But why would it destroy that one rather than, say, destroy... Oh, because it's looking for RTP artifacts. Right, got it. And we've got these 2, so I guess it's checking... Oh, sorry, these 3. Weird. Okay, I put an end to this squabble. You've invited the 2 feuding families to a local inn, hoping to reach some sort of agreement. The peasants are seated, 2 opposite sides of the table, and you're positioned in the middle. You bought some pitchforks. 1 clutches a live chicken. Oh, some have bought some pitchforks. I was going to say that's very confusing. 1 clutches a live chicken, all of them look moderately inbred. This could be a challenge. Appeal to their sense of reason, or flatter them. I agree. My friends, you say, as a smile as warm as you can muster. I think you know why I've called you here. Soothe their tempers, or mention their patriotic duty. Patriotic duty. Gotta be. Ah, fuck. We gain 1 diplomacy, though, which is quite nice. Oh, no. He can't stop himself. We're back up. Gambling is always the way forward. 420. Nice. How long until we can fight in the arena? My daughter, colloquial Filth Grimer, vanished without a trace at the age of 44? Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, that one's my bad, I'll be honest with you. So there's a mod called Goodbye Grammar, which I've kind of adjusted to be a bit more aggressive. And what that does is that will find characters who are... irrelevant, or in the case of our daughter there, what it would do is it will say if there is a 45-year-old woman who is not a ruler. Of course, at that stage, she can't have any kids anymore. She's not relevant, doesn't hold claims, titles, whatever. It will cleanse it from the game. It will just kill them dead. That deals with some of the lag. Of course, that applies to every character in the game, but it's built for the base game. It's not built for a game where some of the races can live up to 400 years old. So, my bad. I'm sorry, my daughter. Colloquial filth. Swept up, like the filth that she was, by an incredibly aggressive mod. Oh, very nice. Okay. Ascendant and Interventionist. Oh, shit. This is good news. This is a good day to be a Boethia worshipper. Mages and scholars across the known world are in agreement. Boethia has fully regained his strength and restored his realm to normal. It is possible that Boethia will grow even more powerful, but only time will tell. Maybe time will tell if we can get ourselves a damn house, huh? Headscarf, kettle, hat with mail, cultist leather robe. I just don't really see the point of buying it if it's just going to be cleansed before we can really do much with it. Oh well, I guess we'll sort of ignore it, huh? What we could do is gamble. Hey, 512. Okay, leave it. Never touch that button again. That's gone forever. Now we've got to do is save up another, what, like 47 gold? 37 gold? And then we borrow the money. We can buy ourselves a holding. We're good at that point. The question is, do we actually want to build it in Ornhold? Or do we want to go somewhere a bit more... Maybe like the capital of House Slalu, the capital of... What have we got down here? I'm looking for someone that's a bit more of an economic powerhouse, to be honest with you. House Telvani. Let's go economy. Yeah, see, House Redoran is not so good. Who are these guys again? So we got Grey House Dress. I mean, they're doing pretty well for themselves. Or we could actually live on... We could live on Vardenfell proper. There is no Great House in the center of Vardenfell. Maybe that's not a terrible idea. Maybe go to the Ashlands. I imagine a Chimer would be a bit more accepted in the Ashlands too. Bear in mind, they... Some of them, apparently. But their Ashland religion is... Nerevarine. Okay, interesting. Yeah, god names. There you are. Azura, Boethia, Mephala. They basically assume that Almalexia, Sethersil, Vivek are false gods, more or less. To put it as simply as possible. I'm not going to get into Elder Scrolls lore, because whenever I do it, someone froths at the mouth about, you got that word wrong. Something that's incorrect. According to Michael Kirkbride's forum post on the 11th of December, 2003. Not getting into it. Ooh, a Thieves Guild successful quest. Well, we could in theory take out the loan now. Outstanding county loans for 50 gold. Boom. Now where do we want to go then? I feel like we could go to like Old Run. That would be kind of a cool place to set up a capital, wouldn't it? Wow. We got bits of coast. As I recall, it has to be a king level character, but I might be wrong. Or maybe there's the top tier. So Mournhold wouldn't be a bad. Maybe we should go to Mournhold. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go to Mournhold. That's also safely deep within Morrowind as well. So, it's not like we're going to get clapped if we do that. Right, goodbye. We're moving to Almalexia. And then we're going to purchase a holding in Mournhold. Castle, city, temple. Temple would be kind of good. Building a temple to Boethia would be pretty awesome, huh? Maybe we should do that. I don't think I've ever done that before. Place a theocracy to Boethia. Chimer, Daedric theocracy. I'm in. We count as feudal. For reasons unbeknownst to me, but we do have a temple. Oh, right, and we can get mages from that too. Oh, I'm in. This is a cool idea. Does seem to think that we're not a baron, which is very confusing. We have the title Redak and Almalexia. Redak? What is Redak, though? Almalexia? Shrine of Redak? Okay. This is confusing. Okay, we're not a baron, we're apparently a count? God knows. I feel like something might have gone a little bit wrong there. Oh, there we are. Convert to a government type from feudal to that of your capital holding. Beware, if your capital holding is a temple or a city, your game will immediately end. Oh. So this is not a playable theocracy then. Okay, fair enough. Proclaim Resdane. Oh, that's cool. Our brothers and sisters in Resdane were betrayed a millennia ago and rightfully cursed by Azura for their treachery. While we were far away from Azura's wrath, but that time has come to launch an expedition in Resdane and reclaim that land which was ours before the Dunmer betrayed their race and their gods. So we can actually try and do a Chimer restoration in Morrowind, and then from there spread out and deactivate the towers. That would be quite fun. Can debase the mints? Because we're a ruler. Because we have land to rule over. Fantastic. It's a little bit strange that we've become a county rather than a barony level tile. I'm not entirely sure what the deal with that is, but that's okay. We offer you a job as a minstrel. Oh, dear. Wait, why do we need a job? We've got a temple. Yeah, I feel like something hasn't quite worked there, has it? Oh, well, that's okay. That's fine. Oh, come on. Actually, what happened to that kid that she was supposed to be born... birthing? Nothing happened. Oh, fuck. Well, that's really frustrating, because I don't know how the hell we're going to find another Chimer wife in a hurry. Although, maybe because we're a landed character now? Or not. Can we now arrange... We can arrange marriages. Okay, fair enough. Let's go to employment list, and let's just present debutante. Let's do that a few times. Oh, we can only do it once anyway. That's fine. Hello. Hansi. Nowhere near as good as our previous one, but that's fine, I guess. I'm going to quickly give it a save and a reload. See if that'll fix some of the issues that we've got right now. Because this alone is kind of... I'm kind of finding that a little bit strange. And I feel like maybe we're not supposed to have either in just the shrine, which is why we're not technically playing as a Baron tier character. I mean, we know that we can play as a Baron tier character because we've done it before in previous series. So let me see if I can do some fixes on this very quickly. I've tried to do a little bit of tidying up here. So this is our Baron title, so that you don't get a game over, because of course you can't play Barony. So it kind of gives you it as a county tier title. And then of course we've got our shrine as well there. But we still had our landless title for whatever reason. I've kicked that out. I've got rid of that. Kind of managed to tidy that up a little bit. So I think we should now not have to worry about people offering us jobs and weird things like that. We can still visit the marketplace though, which is quite nice. Oh, look at this. Look, we've got a military, and more importantly, we can raid. We've got looters. That's cool. Okay, we're finally getting somewhere now. Fantastic. So we want to probably start upgrading our temple here, or in this case, obviously mage school. Can we do anything? Can we build like Veloth sorcerer's quarters? Oh wow, cool. Because obviously we're Chimer, of course. We've also got Veloth hireling mage tower. Oh, nice. Okay. I was going to say maybe there's something we could build to Boethia if there was like a specific building associated with that, but it doesn't seem like there's anything. Now, we can purchase a county eventually. My only liege will be willing to grant me a county as long as I'm willing to pay for it. 1,000 gold. Does that mean we could purchase Mournhold? Surely they would just give us a random spare... They have to have a spare county, right? So we'd probably give us like Narthan or Radak? Oh, that's the landless title. That was supposed to be destroyed. I don't know how the fuck he's ended with it. Okay. One problem solved, another problem appears. That's alright. I'll tidy it up between episodes. Don't worry about that too much. So eventually... Oh, wow. Princess Ulrika Skjorlmore is the Dragonborn. Oh, that's quite a cool one. Over in Duchess of Falkreath. That is quite a cool one. I actually have a council now. Oh, big if true. Get him on. Welcome aboard, my friends. At long last, you followed me across Morrowind, across Cyrodiil, and finally you guys can get yourself some council positions. What do we do, though? I guess we'll get you collecting taxes. You can scheme. You perform some charity, train troops. Oh, God. Criminals arrested, infestations destroyed. Let's just get you researching military tech. I wouldn't normally do it, but I mean, what the hell else can we do right now? Study technology. We'll go to the, we'll go to Ascadian now, see what we can get from there. More mints. Incredible. So at this rate, I'm hoping that by tomorrow we can get ourselves a county, a mighty county where we can start spreading out. Maybe found ourselves the 6th/7th house, depending on how you want to look at it, the House of Veloth. We can start grabbing things up for Boethia. We might even be able to go to war eventually, especially if we use Boethia to call in a load of troops. And we can eventually proclaim Restain, and from there, begin destroying the world. I have one more thing I want to try and get done for today. And that is, it's going to sound a little bit ridiculous, I want to try and get the gold brand. Now, it's probably not as difficult as you'd imagine, bear in mind, we can just get those artifacts every now and again, and then we just ship them off to Boethia. Die with mail armor again is 300. So, it'll take a little while. It'll take a couple of months of just going to the market and back and forth. But then eventually, we should be able to just make an offering. Just go butt wild on this one. Because that also gives ticking... there you go. It gives another +5 there as well. Let's try and get Goldbrand before the end of today. Oh, nice. Organize an expedition. Hire a crew of bandits to steal the ship. We should know people able to steal a ship, right? What have we got then? We've got gregarious, zealous, absent-minded, garbage, deceitful. We haven't really got the skill set necessary to afford to take the priest so long. It's 5 gold anyway. It gives a shit about 5 gold. Really want to start investing back into the capital as well to try and ensure that we can, hopefully make a little bit of profit from it. Get those monthly balances up a little bit. Buy something nice. Oh God, my gold. Please, my gold. 100 gold, 150 prestige. We get trade route to Mournhold. You're welcome, by the way. Getting trader and business contract. Oh wow, look at that. Say we've gone from, like, we've got a base stewardship now of 2, which is quite nice. I would prefer greedy, but not that it really matters either way. Can we go back to the... Man, this market cooldown is so long. A son called Sargon Grimer. Terrible. I need a name. What was the other one called? You were called, like, Colloquial Filth. We're going for, like, SoundCloud rappers. Also something to do with being a little bit grimy. Dank Stank Grimer. Incredible work. Let's train you in... I kind of want a wizard. I kind of want a mage, because the magic system added in EK is so good. It's both powerful and a really good system. I kind of just want access to it, you know? Let's go for... Faith, or... I guess we just go for Faith then, right? And then hire a court mage to educate you. Let's go to our employment tab a little bit then. And give me a... Bollocks. Well, fuck. Look, okay? Got a sensitive mouse. You can't blame me for that one. Sign Guardian. Right, have we got? We got a decent mage? Oh, we've got a decent mage already. Master mage and necromancer. Problem solved. Forget I said anything. Oh, what? My absent-mindedness caused me to misplace my artifacts. Oh, well, if you're going to do that, you bitch, I'm going to scum up your fucking terrible system. Get out of here. Done. Wait, Amulet of Articulation? They're clever. They are. They're clever. They're clever people. Oh, fuck. We just lost 2 artifacts. Oh, you shit. So I guess because it was no longer invalid. Oh, fuck. Maybe I misread it. Maybe it was always Amulet of Articulation. I just misread that. Damn it. Oh, there we go. Full down. Right, give me that. Get rid of that thing. Boethia, take it. Offer artifacts. Step helmet. Very nice. Okay, so the upgrade's working pretty well. We're halfway to gold brand. How are we looking on our personal combat now? 121. That's pretty good. Got Ebony Mail, a full helm, the kite shield, and no weapon. I assume you can't, you know, my absent-mindedness has maybe misplaced the Ebony Mail or gold brand. I assume that can't happen, right? If my opinion ruled, the world would be a more chaotic but fun place. Agreed. Gain health. Oh. Well, yeah, no question about it. I'd have taken that anyway, just for the role-playing value, but the bonus health is fantastic. And she's pregnant again. Best wife confirmed. The other one was complete shit tier by comparison. Right, Armorsmith, what else you got for me? Leather helmet, mail shirt, linen tunic. Give me that linen tunic. We overpaid for it, but we can actually keep that equipped. Daughter was born, called Steaming Grimer. What are we going to train her in? I guess we could potentially now go for marriages, right? They nerfed down conscientious, if I'm not mistaken, so we'll probably always stick with thrift. You must attempt to save my daughter Steaming. It's one of the only 2 Chimer in the whole of Morrowind right now. Hey, there we are. Nice. I'm going to buy a fox. I'm going to buy a fox just because it's another artifact that won't be targeted. It gives intrigue, general opinion, plot discovery chance. We have to feed it, but that's quite cool. Oh, nice. Okay. Personal combat skill as well. Wow, that's really, really good. I also bought a Vardenfell Snapper when we had a bit of spare gold. Swapped out the horse for it again, because now I know that the Rise to Power artifacts disappear after a while. It's definitely worthwhile. Also gives combat in Ashlands plus 20%. Wow. Hang on, we've got a court mage. We can use the spellbook now. Oh, sweet. Okay. How do we use the spells, though? I thought it was just on the right-click menu, but apparently not. Or maybe our mage is so bad that we can't do anything with it right now? He's a necromancer. Has he got any mana? Maybe that's the issue. He's got no magicka. Right, fair enough. Alright, never mind then. Oh, nice. I am an assassin. We're up to expert assassin at long last. Plus 2 intrigue and some other fancy things there. It's only taken him 115 fucking years. Good God. And that's what we need to become the Herald of Boethia. 25,000 Ardor while she's Interventionist and Ascendant. Or I think just Interventionist. The power I'm not sure is so relevant. But that's what we need to become the Herald. When we become the Herald, we can start taking the towers and turning them over to Boethia. That's quite cool. Right now, we can summon a Daedric Horde if we feel like it. Go raiding with those guys. Maybe bring some more cash. That probably would be a quicker way, to be honest with you. No, you know what? Look, we're 3/5 of the way there to Goldbrand. Let's stick with things where they are. I know I said I wanted to get it before today, but I didn't realize quite how long the cooldown was. Thank you all for watching. Tomorrow, we get ourselves Goldbrand. We continue with our current little journey here. See if we can get raiding going, and ideally buy ourselves a nice county capital. Thank you, of course, to the insane top tier level patrons for making the series possible in the first place. A big shout goes out to Ninja Tree V, Zulu, Scott, Chase, Slippinips, Aromatic Fool, Kyle, Jackson Woodman, James Shea, Iguana Squad, Peyton Dennis R, Cyric 313, Zetlock, Zazzy 7011, Alchemia, and Nullstress for their support the insane tier levels on Patreon. Thank you guys for making the channel, of course, possible in the first place. Big thank you to you all. And a thank you as well to Gaz, Betimus Max, Dranmere, Derek F, Llewellyn Thomas, Smirtworm, Rob Girth, Spirelli, Demon, Sir Thor the Swede, Fat Joe is a Toe, Peanut Gorilla, Jeebus Crust, Dion, Live Forever Pod, Luciola, Tempe, Nick, and all the other patrons for keeping the channel going again, especially during the past couple of weeks where things have been a bit more sporadic, but I think we're back to your regular scheduled war crimes.